my introductory speech on an important event in my life. It's May 30th, 2013. We have all hopefully had momentous summer vacations. When I was 15, a copperhead snake ensured I had a vacation I would never forget. My credentials are I experienced firsthand getting bit by a copperhead snake and received medical attention from the Grand Strand Medical Center in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, from a snake specialist, Dr. Lyles. An important event in my life that helped me realize I can stay calm in a crisis situation, become aware of surroundings, and stay positive was when I was bit by a copperhead snake while on a family vacation. Through staying calm and taking actions to ensure my safety, this experience shaped the way I handle situations today. Most people are afraid of snakes, but few have actually experienced being bitten. On a Sunday afternoon, I arrived in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, with my family. My cousin and I decided it would be a good idea to explore our surroundings. We went walking around a pond, and to my surprise, I felt what seemed to be a bee sting on my ankle. When I looked down, it was in fact not a bee sting. It was a snake. My cousin freaked out a little bit, and so did I, but instead of panicking, I decided to determine what colors the snake was to see if it was poisonous in the future. Upon inspecting the snake, I decided that the colors were tan, black, and brown in an hourglass shape. After observing my ankle where the snake bit and seeing swelling begin to form, my family and I decided it was a good idea to go to the nearest emergency room. Upon arriving at the hospital, the doctor needed to determine if it was poisonous or not. So it was a good idea that I stayed calm and determined what colors the snake was. They ended up determining that it was a copperhead snake. The progress of the snake bite was that my whole leg swelled up into what looked like one big leg. It was purple up until my kneecap, and it was evident that there was tissue damage. The treatment I received was IV antibiotics and also oral antibiotics. I was also given painkillers. Through this terrifying experience, I learned a lot about myself when in crisis situations. Some life lessons I took away from being bit by a snake were staying calm in crisis situations. If I had not stayed calm and determined what colors the snake was, we may not have determined what type of snake it was. Also, another life lesson I learned was being aware of my surroundings. If I had been more aware of my surroundings, I may not have stepped on the snake and been bitten in the first place. Also, another important life lesson I learned was staying positive. By staying positive throughout the whole experience, I didn't bring my family down, and it ended up being an interesting summer vacation. These life lessons positively shaped how I react under different circumstances. In conclusion, the summer when I was 15 was one that's engraved in my memory forever because of a copperhead snake. While walking through the resort and being taken completely by surprise by a vicious snake because I had not been paying attention to my surroundings, is a lesson I will not soon forget. The initial bite of the snake and how I reacted in the face of fear showed me that I can handle situations that I am not prepared for. The hospital visit and the pain I experienced showed me how to stay positive even in tough situations. The summer of my snake bite is an important experience that taught me valuable life lessons that has helped shape the person I am today.